everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. When we left off, we were halfway through the first half, well, somewhere in the first half of Chapter 2, Clash Trial, with Mihiru Koizumi. It was off to a shaky start because we tried to figure out the motive, which was murder game, Twilight Syndrome murder case. So we're just going to jump straight into, you know, the trial. There we go. So yeah, when we left off, we were talking about how Hiyoko could have been the culprit, because she dropped a gummy and all that, but it wasn't the gummy that she likes, but she still went to meet Mihiru. So we found out that she was, well, we tried to suspect her as the murderer, but now we're saying that we saw her, and she's completely clean, no blood. So let's carry on.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer!
Okay.
Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Then there's just someone who's like, no objection.
I won't let you look down on me.
Oh, okay. Hi.
We haven't decided that yet.
Yeah. We kind of have. What else is there?
Yuriko, why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
But how do you know? We have literally proved that she hasn't been, she is not the killer. Well, I guess, here we go anyway. Bottle showdown. Let's go. Footprints, metal bars, shower room, iron barred window.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it.
Oh,
she
shit,
killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Hiyoko is stubbornly insisting that Hiyoko is the killer. If I don't encounter all of his words, I'll be pushed back.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
What?
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
What?
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Advance.
If Hiyoko
Okay, so
moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach after she moved the body. Just the fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be proven by the footprints. Did you get all that, you bastard?
So
what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach after she moved the body. She just walked. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard?
where is it? Not the metal bat.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach after she moved the body. She just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words.
There was no hot water or anything like that, so...
No, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Okay.
Out of order?
Yep.
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
It's not your fault. It's Monokuma's fault for not stopping you. And everyone else is for stopping you as well, so... Yeah. Then Monokuma pops up and is like, oh my god, you little bastard! Why the hell would you take that?
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
No.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Yeah, but no. That's just weird and crazy. Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself because of her little
Listen to me,
sash thing.
Hiyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
Touche.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
Yes.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
A little. I mean, I don't know, because smelly vision isn't a thing yet, but a little. You sure about that?
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes, that was also a thing. She wouldn't have just ran around the island naked.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
She didn't do anything. Oh no. Someone's gonna say she washed it off. She washed it off with those bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can. God damn it. Fine, whatever.
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiro's body.
Okay.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
We didn't see anyone covered in blood. Oh,
Because
Akane.
if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
I mean, yes, but she had an alibi. We considering, oh my god, I had a fight with Coach Nekomaru. I just split my head open. I'm fine. You'll heal with some spat. Oh my god. And Nekomaru pipes up and is like, yeah, she was with me. I beat the shit out of her.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
No, it doesn't.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Probably not
Yeah.
quite.
Seems like it.
Oh.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
Okay. Little weakling.
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Because of this. Because you're a piece of little shite.
You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Okay, and now she's being a crybaby.
Yoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
Wrong!
Shut the hell up, pig Bart! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
Wow!
I'm sorry for being pig Bart!
Oh, shut up, Mikon. You're not. Mikon Pie! More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Exactly.
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
Oh.
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Oh, wait. God damn it, now I need a shit.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Yep.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we
Okay.
could meet up later.
That's fine, so then it wasn't a trap because Mahiru.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Yep.
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
And look where it got ya. Didn't go well, did it?
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
Wow! Wow! Fuck you two.
You always have to say something snide.
Exactly.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter?
Oh.
Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. So this time is still the same at 2 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mihiru Koizumi. Obtained with truth bullets.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Okay. Huh? Oh. You're gonna say the other one, which is letter on Mahiru.
I can prove it with this.
I can prove it with this.
Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
How so? But what we discussed earlier is to clearly change the place and time. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
But we discussed earlier is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the island beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
Yeah!
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Yeah?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh. It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both.
I see.
The handwriting's the same.
Killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
Yeah. No. What we need right now is bagels. It's like, oh, bagels. It's like, oh. Everyone just face palmed.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting
Yeah.
is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Yeah, well, I already said about the handwriting, so...
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
I swear to God.
This part, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part, let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
So basically, pretty much the entire letter.
The killer forged both of those letters.
What is Monokuma doing? It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here. What do you guys want me to do exactly? God damn it! Where's Nagi when you need him? Makoto!
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Oh, shut up. Like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then, Mahiru's killer.
Where? Okay. I swear, Hiyoko, best ship of the entire Danganronpa game, Hiyoko X Kyoko, not Kyoko, Hiyoko X Kokichi. Bloody hell, they just both keep on crying. Where? That's so mean.
How
there you go.
mean.
Oh.
Give me back, Mahiru.
Oh my god! Hiyoko and Kokichi are pretty much the same person!
Really? This is really terrible.
Not as terrible as bagels!
I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Shut the fuck up. You're going crazy again. This time you're gonna have your weird swirly-eyed despair state.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
Yeah, pretty much. It's really bad, man.
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Lightly. Just lightly.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
So why isn't Hiyoko the one that got murdered? Seeing as Hiyoko was the one who went before Mahiru.
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there? I fell asleep!
What, at the beach house?
Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Okay.
Medicine?
Yes?
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore?
No, Mikan Pie, they just magically made it out of thin air. Of course, Mikan, what the hell do you think they did? I'm sorry, can you forgive me?
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicine laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Yeah, goddammit!
I'm sorry.
There you go.
When I woke up, I was inside a small closet.
Okay.
And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
Yes.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
My god, we're gonna have this all throughout the class chat. Just stop crying,
The
please.
killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
Okay.
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
And then threw in a little gummy just to go, ha!
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Yes!
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
One problem. Oh, sorry, what the hell? One problem. How do they get out? I mean, the only way I can think of is throughout, because they would have left footprints if they went through towards the beach. They couldn't have gone through the door to the road. The only other exit I can think of is the window in the shower room. However, that's a bit high. So...
That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Yes, exactly. Oh. Shut the fuck up.
Hyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
Oh, wow.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Exactly.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
Okay, now Fuyuhiko is now Kokichi. Oh my god.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other.
This is where Kokichi turns up and is like, everyone hides behind the word trust. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Who are you? Ah!
So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
Okay.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
With hope. And maybe a bit of dough for
The
bagels.
class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
There's the hope bagels again.
The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
Hey,
Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
now he's back into his swirly-eyed despair state.
Seriously, which side are you on?
God knows. He just fluctuates, man.
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair.
Yeah, sure.
And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
No.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
All I can think about now is just Bottom's life. It's like, do you not yearn for change? No one understands that. It's fine, it's pretty old.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Okay.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah.
We need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
Yeah.
Be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other.
So, what's next? Hangman's Gambit?
Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork.
Okay.
What do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
What the hell do you want, care? You're just my sister. You can't do anything. Fuck you. Exactly. Oh, yes. Oh, exactly.
He's sleeping.
Oh, no. What are we gonna do?
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
And that is what we want. The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mihiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Is that seriously the ending? Well, the suspended bit. Oh my god.
Well now.
Now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh? You gonna spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. Let's drop me phone. No, here's plastic. Okay. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... Yeah! You can't! Maybe please close your eyes and cover your ears!
You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
What?
Um...
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. I have no idea what the hell happened there. But okay, that's weird. Yes, please. Trial class trial, reopen.
I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Okay.
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room.
Well, true, but...
Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that!
Still sarcastic. Still sounds so sarcastic. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh no! Shut the fuck
I can't
up.
do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do.
Well, give us the most you can do then.
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Yeah, I don't do that, but well. Anyway,
Well,
back to this.
now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
No one
If
knows.
the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
True, but...
Do you mean the letter?
No,
Yeah,
it was
no.
probably the gummy.
Oh yeah, true.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Yeah? Oh my god, how did I not know this?
When you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Oh.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Of course.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
I guess so, yes.
Killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
The shower.
Impossible! There's nowhere to hide!
The shower
I even
room.
glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then,
Oh.
does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
That's what you think. But give us something that you know. I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, we prepared the perfect product for you. Really just gonna throw a little curveball at me, okay? You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. Oh, so a bit like, driving game in the third game. Oh, good. It's called the Logic Dive. That doesn't sound good. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created by an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal. Yes, the final destination of the Synapse course. Okay. You can move sideways with the left stick and accelerate with the R1 button. Press the circle button to brake and the L1 button to jump. There'll be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course, so make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point there will be branching questions in the course. The answer will split into different paths, so please proceed down the path and the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the brake. That's my meddlesome advice to you. If you press the options button during the logic side, blah 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 blah. She's right. This might be a very important problem. The killer tampered with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. When I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it. Oh, I like this music. Oh, hi! Yeah! Okay, sure. Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? After? I think? Crap, it was before. Okay. Question 2. Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? Before Hyoko left. Because this time they went and put... What? But they put Hyoko in the closet. Ugh, fine, whatever. Okay. Fine, whatever. Yeah, man. Oh, hello. Hi. Question 3. Where was the killer hiding while Hyoko was unconscious? The beach. The beach house. What is going on? Sure, I guess.
It's all coming together.
Is it though?
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
Oh, shut up.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
No, we're good.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
Exactly.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
Oh.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
Oh. I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. Place the killer is hiding. Place where Hyoko hasn't looked. I guess the only place...
Here! The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
With her.
That's where I was locked up!
After
Yeah.
you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hyoko knowing?
Yeah.
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Which is the bag. Yeah, that. The bag with the surfboards. Spot selection.
Here!
There you go. Simple enough, right?
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Yeah.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
Yep.
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think?
Yeah, but still.
2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
She thinks.
Then the killer was close to me during that time?
Yep. Pretty much.
They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Why does she need to say it like that? It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak. In for a penny, in for a grand. Stephen Mulhern.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
Never heard of that one.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Okay.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
Good.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody
Stop.
asked what you think.
Exactly.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan.
No.
Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
No way.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
Wow.
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
Oh, good God. This is not going to go well.
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time.
Okay.
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
Hiyoko? Kazuichi? Who else?
Is the killer also included? Among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Oh.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that!
That's what we do.
I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
Yeah!
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but
Oh, well.
depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Oh, no.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Oh?
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Okay, so... Hiyoko, Kazuichi, and who else?
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
Oh my God, again? Anyway, no, you know something we don't.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
Correct.
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear.
Is there?
The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
Oh, you mean the traces of
It's
blood?
going to be
blood.
alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
Probably not, but
Now,
oh well.
let's start the argument, shall we?
Oh no. Now then, I'll explain to you the final feature in non-stop debates. From this point forward, you'll now be able to use the truth flashback. Oh, not this again. If you hold down the triangle button, the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it in that position, you'll be able to memorize it. This memorized phrase will only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullets, memorize to memorize with different weak spots and use that to make your case. When's the best time to use the flashback? Well, you'll just have to trust your key wits, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback. Please remember that it's only effective when refuting points. Well then, good luck and have fun. Let's go then. Shower room, is that
What
it?
did the killer do with the blood on their body?
No idea.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Right.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Wrong button.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would
Have your
definitely
shit.
clog the toilet.
Oh, don't need to know
Maybe it's
that.
the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
maybe they were able to wash it off.
No.
What did the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off.
What we want.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other. Perhaps someone other.
maybe they were able to wash it off.
Wait, what?
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
Would
They
have
didn't
been
have to use the
impossible.
shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
So it's obviously that.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Got ya. Memory.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
No.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have
Got
to
it.
use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
It's not that.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
No.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
Flush.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
No one cares about that, but I will.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
maybe
Damn
they were
it.
able to wash it off.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What if maybe they wore one?
If they used something...
What did they do with the blood?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit, it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Huh.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
No, it's not that.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off.
They didn't have to...
What if maybe they wore one?
If they used something...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog.
Oh.
Perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
I gotcha.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the so washing it off...
They didn't have to... what if maybe they wore one when they...
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the blood? They cut it out, but...
Someone who flushed it would definitely
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
And then I keep the truth bullet.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
Gotcha.
No, that's wrong.
I was on the right lines, I just had to do it the other way around.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower.
Exactly.
They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Something on the show that we should use the drinks inside the refrigerator.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
Like I said, it was in the first place.
I've seen through it.
Hello. Hi. What?
In theory, then, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand.
Will I though?
There's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
How? Ow, my hair. Rebuttal showdown again. Appearance metal bag trash can show.
It's true
trash
there were
can,
drinks.
obviously.
In the beach house refrigerator, however, try thinking of it. One bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood. It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking about it. One bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Oh, what? Success, good. Advance.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only flavored drinks, but if you use those to wash, the blood won't come off and your body will get sticky. It will leave an aromat, especially if you used a lot.
Retreat! Retreat!
It's true there were drinks in the beach house for, however, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Costume! Ah! Success, good. Advance!
We can't assume they used just one drink.
They could have used a... Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only flavored drinks, but if you use those to wash, the blood won't come off in your body. It will leave an aromatic smell, too.
No, shit.
Crap! Didn't I say it was there were no water bottles in the
Allow me to cut through those words!
Yeah!
Oh, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
Yeah!
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge.
Exactly.
And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. You took the words right out of my
Evidence
mouth.
like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Really? Strange that.
Said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, the person would be...
You've realized who the killer is.
Yeah, I have. Fucking Peko! Peko Yama! The only person who was wet because she ran in... Well, ran, why did I say ran? Swam in the sea for 3 hours.
See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Yep.
Is that...
true?
Yep.
Let me ask, who might that be?
The killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that's splattered onto them. That killer, Mihiru's killer, must be that person. Select someone! Hiya!
You're the only one! Peko, is it you?
Hey! What are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer!
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
All wet. Hajime and Kazuichi, what do you do here? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? Hey, just a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Yeah.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard!
Oh, getting defensive.
You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right?
I mean, true, but...
So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
Again, true,
No.
but...
I saw her.
Oh.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
Okay.
So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
You're sounding very lieish. Like you're not telling us the truth.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Yes. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. Didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Yeah.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside
Yeah.
door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Yeah.
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Yeah, but still.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable. Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
Don't say go through the
And
window.
let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
Please don't say go through the window.
Let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's escape room. I might know what it is. I just like this break. Yeah! Anyway. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening.
I see!
I see!
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it!
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Yeah.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside!
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
True. True. Yeah. Littering is not allowed. I know.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object! You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Yeah!
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object?
Oh no, don't even say that,
Say
man.
she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Oh, God.
No! Please don't be violent!
Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So, the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case... Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window. Ah! Hangman's Gambit! Good. Finally. What did the killer use to escape out the window? I literally just destroyed it. Why did I do that? Bah! Crap. God damn it! Bam! Bam! Crap! Bam! Wait, what? No! That's it! Crap! Bam! Bamboo! Crap! No! Away! Stop! Oh my god, this is ridiculous now. Bamboo! Bamboo! Sword, bamboo sword! Shit! Just destroy everything! Now I just need an R. Come on. Like this. Bamboo sword. Ah, Christ, a bike. Gotcha! Bamboo sword! It took a while, that did.
Heko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Yes. After God knows how long.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah!
Heko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool?
Yeah.
You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Good to know.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Exactly.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well,
Yeah.
Peko, do you have anything to say?
Now the time has come once again for the PTA. Let's talk a bit about Fever Time and Nega Time. Nega? Never gonna say that again. From this point on, you will be able to use Fever Time by pressing the R1 button during PTA. When Fever Time is activated, tempo will be pushed to its max. But that's not all. You won't miss during Fever Time either. By pressing the X button when applicable, you can destroy opponents' verbal assault. But only until your focus score runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're the only one who can get the upper hand. There's also something called Nega Time your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates Nega Time, your tempo marker will disappear. Whoops. Tempo markers can make it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. So in that case, please time the rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears. And your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficult setting. I'm not going to tell them that they'll have to redo the class chart for that chapter if they do that. Hehehe. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you... PTA. Right, let's go.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
I usually stay silent for this so I can concentrate,
Got proof, you
so...
bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, this is the end!
Oh, it is! It actually was!
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
Yes. I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape.
Yes.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
No.
Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
Yes,
Even
yeah.
so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Oh, fuck off.
No, you just back off!
Yeah!
Is it true? Did you really kill Ma?
Well, we don't know, because I'm going to leave it off here. Ooh, suspense. Well, not really, because we all know he did it, she did it now. If you enjoyed this episode, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. It's been interesting. It really has. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!